below your 2022 usage. But now when we think about 2023 and beyond, should 2023 be the peak in free cash flow usage because now you have, the land in place, your manufacturing facility? Can you give us an idea of the puts and takes in 2023 and how we should think about cadence of free cash flow beyond 2023?
Sure. So 2023, what we guided to is $360 to $380 million, and really that reflects a couple of things. One is, the recruiting we made this year, hiring 30% more than the prior year, that'll flow through, and that's the biggest contributor to our cash flow increase in 23 versus 2022. We did have, non-recurrence of a couple of one-timers, puts and takes there on both sides, so whether it be summer buy or the purchase of the Santa Cruz facility. The other thing you will see as we ramp production is we will be spending more to build more planes. So as we ramp up and build more, then we'll spend more as well. So that's kind of the constituent factors behind the 22 to 23. As you look beyond 2023, we will have continued growth in our cash flow simply because we will then need to build out the commercialization side of the business. We'll be looking to add on a capacity. We're talking about phase one manufacturing. That really won't affect 2023 in any meaningful way, but certainly we'll start adding into those out years. And then lastly, the building of planes. Now, the offsets to those, there's a number of opportunities we're leaning into. One, and they kind of come in the relevant buckets if you think of it. So one, on the manufacturing side, it's state incentives and government support through things like Title 17 present significant opportunities to help us defray that capital expenditure. On the aircraft side, it's building out those tools and mechanisms that would basically equate to the aircraft leasing structure in the broader industry, if that's an opportunity that comes together. And then you're evaluating any other alternatives for the other parts of the business as they shape up. And then lastly, I would add, our go-to-market approaches may vary, whether that's things like the DoD, which present not only early revenue opportunities, but long-term opportunities. And as we talked about before, foreign affiliates, where as we put vehicles in market, that'll pull ahead the cash because there'll be sales to those markets, whether they're a joint venture or another owned company by a partner and so forth. So there are a lot of levers we will be looking to pull as we go forward into the business.